What to do when she wants more often than him. My name is Denisa and I'm expert and teacher in the area of intimacy and relationships. In today's video, I will give answers to the question of Olga. I will read her question she just sent to me. And she shares about her relationship. With my husband, we are in a crisis for almost a year. Much of the time, it's connected to our sex life. Probably this is the main reason. I want more often than him. I am the active one. I am ready to improve, and he is very passive. On top of it, he is about 40. And we have been together for about almost 20 years. And he's in a period that he would like to fuck almost any women around him. And for me, it decreases my self-esteem. I would like to resolve this somehow. I don't want to live with the idea that our relationship will start to go down so soon, let's say. So what can I do so that I will not get crazy when he keeps rejecting me all the time? I think that the question of Olga will resonate in many women. And first of all, I would like to give some background. What is behind this experience for so many? A very big part in this question is the topic of polarity. The polarity between men and women. Olga writes about being more active than her partner. Yet activity is the male quality, and passivity is the feminine quality. It's incorporated in our bodies, yes? Because men, obviously, they have penis. And the experience of fucking someone entering her or his body is about entering in a different space. It's the plus pole, the penetration. And the feminine experience is about being receptive, receiving, welcoming someone in my body. So the female vagina and female genitals, they are ultimately the minus pole, the pole which is yin, which is attracting and not pushing or penetrating. In today's world, we live in a place where so many women learned to be more young than men. And this goes back to educational system. Yeah? The educational system we have now is based on masculine structures. Just about 100 years ago, it wouldn't be for you as a woman so common to study at university. Just 100 years ago, it was actually very rare. And during the time where women entered universities and other structures of the society, we were entering as women the male young world. So the educational system was set up by men for men. And we as women, we learned how to inhabit those masculine structures, which means we made stronger the young in ourselves. And on the other hand, the men in today's culture, they naturally over time learned to be more intuitive, more empathetic, even, let's say, more chaotic or soft in many areas of their lives. And for many couples, this may be the reason for a lot of struggle in their relationship, because sooner or later the woman usually gets tired by being too much young, being too much active, and she wants to relax. She doesn't enjoy anymore to have this tense, rigid body, and she longs for being relaxed and soft and receptive, yet she doesn't know how to do it. And many women today feel like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to be responsible. My husband will not do it. I am the one who must do it. Yes? And this is one of the reasons why so many relationships suffer, also in the area of sexuality, because the woman becomes the penetrative partner. Yes, she's penetrating in many areas of their family life. She's penetrating with having goals, with being exact, being disciplined, being structured. She's energetically penetrating her partner when she's pushing him to do this or to do that. And he doesn't like it naturally, right? The more she's pushing, the more he is becoming soft and, let's say, also lazy maybe, yes? And the more she is tense and pushing again. So it's a vicious cycle. If we want to go back, we as women need to relax and soften in our bodies. And how to do it? It's not done by expanding our to-do list. It's like, okay, so I will do this exercise and that exercise. It shouldn't feel like you are adding to your to-do list, yet it's about allowing yourself to feel your body from the inside. It's really about coming home to your body and having a clear sense of what you feel and being able to express through your body how you feel. And this is not something where you would lose energy. It's the contrary. It really feels like being home in your body, and it's full of pleasure. Any type of experience you have, any type of feeling, when you are able to welcome it in your body and express it through your body, it's pure pleasure. It's energy moving through you, which is lovely for a feminine being, right? And the more you can relax in this experience, the more you will be welcomed by your man. The more he will be interested to penetrate you. The more he will be interested to see you. Yes? So if you become more yin on your side, you are definitely more juicy and you are drawing man's attention. And he just wants to be with you and he loves to penetrate you because you are penetratable, right? There is something he can enter into, whereas if your body is tense and structured, it's like a wall. There is nothing he can penetrate. It's just solid and it's not attractive. So it softens him and his penis. Yes? Does it make sense, right? So the only way for you is that you need to be more soft, emotional, and express your feelings more than your husband. You need to be less active than your husband. And many of you may say, well, but my husband, he's not active at all. Like, who will do all these jobs, you know, around our household and kids and maybe company and work and so on. Yet, if you wish to have more polarity in your relationship, you need to find at least some areas of your life as a couple where you are less active and more soft than him. So you may still be very active in your work, let's say, but when you come back home, try to find a space where you can really soften your body, relax, and practice being receptive and practice expressing how you feel, second after second after second. This allows you to be changeable because someday you may be like a tigress and you are wild and sharp, yes? And another day you are like a kitten and you are very soft and playful. This is so attractive for the masculine, so he wants to be with you. There is many ways how you can enter your body, to feel it more. And one of the very beautiful ways is to start dancing. You may choose your favorite music and for, let's say, even just 10 minutes a day, move your body. There is no specific structure you have to have. You want to relax your body. Let yourself be wild. Let yourself be vulnerable. Let yourself feel and express whatever there is. Some days you may be crying, some days you might be screaming, some days you might be screaming with joy, some days you will be quiet, but you keep moving, yes? And this will day after day soften your body more. It also helps you to let go of the daily stress, which may cause some tension in your muscles. And it's a beautiful and easy way how you can start accessing your feminine polarity. Even more deeper way is to use touch on your body. You may go to massage, but this massage should be very loving and present, not the sports massage, yes, but really choose someone who can touch you with full presence and caring love, so that you get the nourishment to every cell of your body. It's not so much about massaging your muscles, but having this loving touch embracing you all over your body. If you don't have someone you can go to, give this touch to yourself. It's another beautiful practice you can do. You don't need anything to do it, just your own attention and loving care to yourself. Yes, you can start by touching your hand, feeling your skin, and even being grateful to have this body, yes, what it has done for you, and to touch every part of it with loving care, including your breast, including your genitals, and really be present with every part. Be grateful for what this body has done for you and is doing for you on a daily basis. If you wish to go deeper to your core, include practices which involve your sexual center. We have a beautiful tool we call vaginal mapping, which helps to soften your vagina and feel your center even deeper. The mapping also helps you to let go of any emotional baggage you may have, and it can also release old emotions, even traumatic experiences like abuse and, for example, difficult childbirth and so on, which then will help you to feel your center, to be present. It's not tough anymore. Like so many women today say, I don't feel my vagina, or I don't feel it enough, or even it's painful when I make love with my man. And none of this has to be part of your life. You can change this experience to something where your vagina is very soft and sensitive, and the experience there is pleasure and presence. And yet another practice to expand the feeling in your body and your center is conscious lovemaking, where you slow down with your partner, you become even more present, you don't rush and push for excitement and orgasm, and you just rest in this beautiful experience and being connected. Sometimes we need more time to go back to the fullness of the experience of our body, but it's definitely something which can experience any woman. And if this is not part of your life experience yet, you should start going for it now. You should awaken your body. You should start loving your body. Who else should do it if it's not you? Yes, if you feel rejected by your man, for example, the first step is that you start loving yourself, and you don't need to beg for his attention and love. So start from within and find home in your body. I mentioned few practices like dance or massage or loving touch. you should receive on a regular basis. You can go for a session of vaginal mapping to awaken your vagina. You can start making love in a new and conscious way with your partner. And I will be happy to be your guide on this way. I offer seminars for women, for couples, for people, men and women who like to deepen their skills of touch and who love to receive touch and learn through this experience. And I own a massage studio where you can get individual sessions of massage and vaginal mapping, healing sessions, educational sessions, and there within few days you can actually move many miles in your own experience and growth. I will love to assist you in any way. You can watch more of my videos, you can read articles to get inspired, and really you must know that if your life is not blissful at the moment, this is not how it should stay. You have the right to live a blissful life and love life. And maybe today is your first day to make the first step.